Hey everybody, it's me Stacey here at Scrapbooking Made Simple, and it is that time of year again. It is time for the shop that did not hop and the warehouse sale here at Scrapbooking Made Simple. I'm doing this video in hopes that you will watch it and understand the terms and conditions of this sale because they are very unique. I will admit it, they are very unique terms and conditions that you will not find anywhere else by any other online retailer. So I want you to know ahead of time what it is you're getting into when you make a purchase during this sale. Now we want you to have the best time. We want you to take advantage of all of the bargains and the deals and, oh my gosh, the great values that we're bringing to you. But for that, there has to be some consideration. And so I'm going to explain what the terms and conditions are, and that way you can make an informed decision whether this sale is for you or not. You could listen to me and say, that lady's off her rocker. My husband may agree with you, but at least then you know what you're getting into and you know that this is not the sale for you. Many of you will say, I am prepared to wait, Stacey, because this is the only way I can afford my crafting supplies. In fact, I got an email from a customer not too long ago who is on a fixed income and she puts away $12 a month every month up to the sale, and that is what she has to spend on crafting supplies, and she spends it all at the shop that did not hop in the warehouse sale because she knows that her $108 is actually going to get her maybe $300 or $400 worth of products. So I want to explain to you the terms and conditions, and that way you have an informed decision to make, and I'm hoping that you'll have a better understanding of just how Scrapbooking Made Simple runs and who we are. For many years this sale was not available to online customers. We only did it for our in-store peeps. And word got round that we had this sale, and online customers said, we really want you to do it. And I said, well, I'll try. We're still trying, but we can't increase our staff. It's going to have to be what it's going to have to be. The first year I did this, it was so much more than I had ever anticipated. That the orders were just amazing. But again, I thought we would be able to ship in a much faster time frame than we were, and we just couldn't. And then we learned our lesson a little bit, and things got a whole lot better. We modified, we learned, we changed, we kept trying. And until last year, and this last year, the 2016 warehouse sale has been a bit rough. And but we're gonna try and take what we learned from that and apply it to this year's sale, so maybe it's not so rough. So again, it's a very unique sale. The prices that we're offering to you are simply amazing. There will be $39.99 dies for $3.99 and $4.99. There will be prices under $1 for dies. Everything that is in the warehouse sale is at a ridiculously low price. And obviously, if we're selling a die for 99 cents, there isn't a whole lot of profit in that die. So we don't increase our staff to then process all these orders. There's just not enough profit in there for me to increase our staff. We are a staff of 16, looking for 2 more. I've got a whole bunch of applications to go through, and then we'll be a staff of 18. But those 18 great guys and girls not only run the warehouse and pick, pack, pull, and ship, but they also run the retail store. So we have both. I would encourage you, if you are anywhere local in California, Nevada, Arizona, and you want to drive into the sale, come and see us, and then you can pick all of your wonderful goodies right then, right there, and take them right home with you. For your in-store people who decide to shop online, please understand, we do not pull your orders in front of online people just because you happen to be local. We can't do that. That's not fair. So we take your orders and process them in the exact order they came to us. And if you order on the very first day or the very last day, we have to take them in the order that we received. So I'm going to start because I kind of got off track, but I am going to start. First off, all sales are final during this warehouse sale in the shop that did not hop event. All sales are final. Now, if you've made a duplication of your order by accident, We understand things happen. We get that. If you will email us prior to the end of the event, and the event runs from July 21st through August 6th. If you will call us or email us and you have a duplicated order, it is an exact duplication, we will cancel that order, one of those orders for you. I don't think you need 2 of everything, unless you think you need 2 of everything, and then by all means. But we will take care of that for you. It has to be done prior to the sale ending. And you may ask why. Well, the minute you submit your order, that product is allocated to you, so it's not for sale to anybody else. If you wait till after the sale to call us and say, I have a duplicate order, that's product that could have been sold and now can't be because the warehouse sale is over. So we need you to call the minute you understand that you've made a duplicate order. As long as it's during the event, you have all the way up to August 6th to call us, and we will take care of that order for you. We will take off one of those orders and cancel it for you. Otherwise, all sales are final, and we appreciate your understanding with that. 2, probably the most unique thing about Scrapbooking Made Simple is our shipping time frame for our 5 major events. It ships when it ships. I know, it's unheard of, I realize that, but it's also the only way we can offer this sale online. I can't tell you that it's going to ship in 3 months. I can't tell you that it's going to ship in 6 months. I don't know. Why, Stacey? Why don't you know? Because I have no idea the volume of the orders that we're going to receive, nor do I know exactly how long it's going to take for the manufacturers to get us all of the product, although that has changed this year. So I will discuss that. But in the past, I wouldn't know how long it would take for the manufacturers to get us all the product. We can't physically house everything here at my shop. So we get all your orders in, and after the event is over, we do an inventory. We send the order over to the manufacturers so they can send us the product. And it can take them, if their orders are small, maybe we get it in 2 or 3 weeks. If the orders are large, like with Sizzix products, it can take months and months and months for them to finally get us all of the product. And that's not anything about them, saying anything negative about them. These orders, they can be large. They also have to, when I send them an order, they have to enter the order, then they have to pick the order, then they have to pack the order, and then they have to ship the order. And when you're talking about thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dies, that is going to take time. So, and then when it receives in, we have to unpack it, we have to inventory it, we have to put it all away, and then we can start pulling orders. But we can't pull anybody's order until we have all the product here. And that's what happened in 2016. There was a lengthy delay in getting everything here. And so that set us back quite a bit. But we're hoping that we've remedied that this year. And I'm going to roll into that, and I'm going to tell you what we've done to remedy that. First off, it's no longer just the Sizzix warehouse sale. It's now just the warehouse sale at Scrapbooking Made Simple. We've invited Do Crafts, Kaisercraft, Tonic Studios, and Sizzix to be part of this warehouse sale. And the reason we've done that is to take a little bit of strain off of putting everything onto one manufacturer. So if we divide it up a little bit between the 4 manufacturers, 1, you have a much bigger selection to choose from at wonderful prices, but 2, the orders will be they'll be a little bit smaller per manufacturer. We'll divide it up a little bit better. The other change that we have made is that we have a finite quantity of product. So before, if something was an active product, I would be able to, if it sold out, we'd be able to re-add it in because it was something that we would be able to get. The problem with that is that it would take sometimes a little bit longer than normal because it might have even needed to be manufactured to get to us. So this year we've gone with a finite amount of product. So if something is sold out, we will not be re-adding any more quantity of that product to our site. It's what it is. It's the inventory that's there, and when it's gone, it's gone. This way we ensure that we're not having to wait any additional length of time for a product to even be manufactured to ship to us, because some of the product it had to be manufactured. So we put our order in, and then Sizzix had to manufacture the product and then get it to us. So this year we're going to go strictly with what is on hand, which means that quantities are limited. And what that means is that that product that has already been allocated to us is physically, it's not here, but it's physically in an off-site warehouse. So I don't have to worry, and you don't have to worry about product needing to be manufactured and taking up to, it could be, you know, quite some time before it actually arrives here. Now, I'm excited to have Do Crafts and Kaiser Craft and Tonic Studios joining us, and they have done a remarkable job in offerings. Product that I've never seen before, product that I just can't even believe the rockstar price, and then of course our tried and true favorite, Sizzix, and they have come through for us once again. But I think this new format of how we run the warehouse sale will be, I'm hoping, we keep trying. All I can do is try. I can just do what my dad said, just learn from your mistakes and keep moving forward, and that's what we're trying to do. Learn from our mistakes and keep moving forward. I'm so sorry. I talk about my dad and it just comes out of nowhere. So moving on, we have two options for payment: pay now and pay later. And this is entirely up to you how you wish to pay us. The reason we offer pay now and pay later is because some people have been saving, and they have the funds right now to pay for their order, and they just want to pay it and get it taken care of. Some people want to take advantage of the unbelievable pricing, and they know that it's going to be several months, many months before they actually see their invoice to pay for their order. So they're able to secure that product at that price and then save up for those orders. And that works better for them. We offer both options, and you're welcome to choose either option. If you pay now, we greatly appreciate it, but that does not mean your order will be pulled ahead of anybody else's. Your order will ship in the same, we ship as they come in, we take them as they come in, one after the next after the next. If you choose to pay later, you are committing to that order. Why? Because I have to pay for that order. We bring the product in before we actually send you an invoice, so I have already paid for that product. And just like the pay now people are taking it on good faith that we are really going to ship them their orders, the pay later people, I'm taking on good faith that you're really going to pay for those orders and not leave us with product that we cannot sell, at least until the very next year. So if there's a question about whether you are not sure if you'll be able to pay later, then don't choose that option. But I know many of you use it, and I'm happy to be able to offer it, because you should be able to afford your crafting. You should be able to take advantage of sales like this, even if you don't have all the funds right then and there. And for the people who are more, I'm the kind of person, I hate being in debt. I don't carry a credit card. I only have a debit card. I just pay for it. And that's great too. We appreciate that too. But you have to know the differences between the two. Just because you pay now, we don't put you in front. And if you pay later, you're making a commitment, just like we are, that we're going to ship you the product. You're making a commitment that you're going to pay for the product. I think that if I had showed you the stack of orders that were unpaid for, you all might be very surprised at just how large it can be. And so some of the products that sold out last year are back this year because they weren't paid for and we couldn't sell them again until this year. So for some of you, it's a wahoo kachoo. Okay, the process for ordering. Once the sale is over, we don't start doing anything until the sale is over, which is August 6th. We don't do anything. That's because I'm the Wicked Witch of the West in my retail store for all 17 days, and we're down there helping customers. So after that date, that's when we'll start printing the orders, and it can take anywhere up to 2 to 3 weeks to print all of the orders. While we're printing orders, we're doing an inventory of what's left of the product, and then we put those orders together, and this year we'll be sending them to all 4 manufacturers, and this year all 4 manufacturers already have an allotted quantity of product set aside for us so that there should be far less of a delay in getting it to us. Now, once we do that, we take orders in bundles of about 200 at a time. If there are 1,800 orders on the first day, it could easily take us 2 to 3 months minimum to process those orders once we start. And we probably will not start for at least 60 days after the event. So I'm trying to give you the best timeline I can. The most orders come in on the first and second day, and then it dwindles down to almost nothing, 30, 40, 50 orders until the weekend, and then it gets busy again, and then it dwindles down, and then the very last day we get a huge stack of orders because people come back and they pick up last things that they had forgotten or are still there. So we process them as quickly as we can, and the pay nows and the pay laters go up at the exact same time. How does that happen, Stacey? Well, a few days before we know we're going to be sending up that next bundle of 200, we send the pay laters their invoices. They pay them within that 3-day time frame. We clip the whole bunch of orders together. That way they all stay in numerical order, and we send them up to be processed. So there's no benefit for paying now or paying later, except for you want to just get it done and over with and be finished with it, or you need time to save. Prices. Okay, so I've discussed the prices. They're amazing. They really are amazing, and that we will not be restocking. We are not going to be adding any more inventory to online. So if there is something that you want, by all means put it in your cart and grab it, because I can't, even if it's an active product for one of these manufacturers, I can't add it back in. We've already negotiated what our total number for each item is in hopes of making it flow much, much faster this year. I had talked about the cancellations. So again, if you've got a duplicate order, don't hesitate to give us a call during the event, and we will take care of those orders for you and cancel out any duplication orders. This is a wonderful event, and it really allows people who can't necessarily afford their crafting supplies at the full retail price an opportunity to get some amazing deals. But this might not be the sale for you. You may choose to pay full price for something and have it much faster. And if that's the case, we completely and totally understand. But if you do place an order during this sale, we ask that you understand it is a ships when it ships policy. And yes, that's very unique, but it's not it ships when it ships, but I thought. There's no but I thought. Because I sometimes say, but I thought they'd be here by now. But it is no but I thought, not even for me. It is what it is. And we do our very, very best to get it to you as fast as we possibly can. Also, current orders, those are not going to be affected by the shop that did not hop. We don't stop shipping for this event. And we don't put this event in front of other orders. They have to go in order. So we will continue to ship out regular orders. We will be shipping out National Scrapbooking Day. Those orders will process through before these. That is the way it is. So if you're concerned that you've got a current order and now we're having a big sale and it's going to get pushed back even further, that's not the case. These are the orders that will be held. The shop that did not hop in, the warehouse sale orders. These are the orders that will be held. We ship out all types of orders every single day. We have somebody who just ships out regular everyday orders. We have somebody who handles the warehouse sale, shipping out those orders. We have people that different, even YouTubes, shipping out YouTubes or flash sales. So it's not that we ship just one kind of order every single day. We ship all kinds of orders. That way product is constantly moving out of here and into your hands, which is where it needs to be because you want to enjoy it. You want to be crafting with it. I can't think of anything else except that we appreciate each and every one of you. I hope that you enjoy the sale. I hope that you see the value in the products that we're bringing to you. And And I hope that that when they arrive to you, you're just as happy with them as the moment you bought them. If we don't tell you all of this information up front, you can't make an informed decision. And now that I've told you everything, it's up to you whether you want to shop during this sale. I would not advise buying a lawn fawn dye during this sale. No, this is really about the warehouse sale items, because regular orders, if you don't buy anything Sizzix, it still processes through at the exact same time as all of the other orders. Or if you don't buy any of the Kaisercraft dyes or the tonic dyes that are on the warehouse sale, if you happen to buy, I don't know, Hunky Dory, we don't pull those regular orders out. We can't. We have to take them in order. Our systems are not sophisticated enough to be able to do that and just pull just normal everyday orders. So wait until either right before the sale, get your order in on the 20th, or wait until after the sale on August 7th. Then we go back to our normal everyday business, and these orders will start processing in about 90 days or so is what I'm anticipating. Don't know, don't have all, I'm hoping, because all the product is in an offsite warehouse, I'm hoping it goes much smoother, but you just never know, because even I've said, but I thought. No, but I thought. So, all right, it's me, Stacey, Scrapbooking Made Simple, the mom and pop shop who just happens to offer this amazing sale to our online customers because you really, really wanted it. And so we're proud to bring it to you. You just need to be aware of what it is it entails. And I agree, it's completely unique to every other online store. But that's the only way we know how to do it. Well, we are trying, we did make some changes to get it better this year. Last year was a rough year. But this year's a new year, and every day is a better day. So I hope that you find us and shop with us, and you've watched this before you've placed your order. Scrapbookingmadesimple.com. The sale starts roughly 9 a.m. Why do I say roughly 9 a.m.? Because I have to literally click on the sale. I have to turn on all of those items. Thousands of items. So it will start at 9 a.m.-ish online and on July 21st, and it will end at 6 p.m.-ish August 6th. So enjoy yourselves. It's been a pleasure. Thank you so much for all of your support over all of these years. You have been simply wonderful to us, and I can only hope that we return the favor to you. All right, you guys, it's me, Stacey. Scrapbookingmadesimple.com. Bye.